this morning, I saw the video, with regards to the decision by the Chief Justice, who says that the MCC investigation on the judge, Judge Maslan, is not following procedure and it's not proper because they never informed the CJ, the Chief Justice, before they do the investigation, And this morning, there are a number of people now questioning, It says, where in the law, it says that MACC should report to the CJ, the Chief Justice before they investigate. They say that MACC should be an independent body, regardless of anything. They should be able to investigate without fear or favor. That's why they are asking. Now who is who now? Who is the law and who is not the law? Everybody can do whatever they want or whatever. Anyway, this is something that we need to answer and who is reporting to who? Is the Chief Justice of the land, or is the MACC the person who can decide who to prosecute and who to investigate, and who will give the direction? Can they just go around and then whatever they feel that they want to investigate, they can go? Will it be something that can going out of control or whatever? If that is the case, just like what the opposition now used to be a government, now opposition now, they say selective prosecution. Can that be? Who does the MACC report to? Supposed to be reporting to Parliament, but at the moment now apparently they are reporting to the Prime Minister, and our Prime Minister says that he's hands off to this place, to this agency, so that they can investigate without fear and favor. Now who is who now, you see? This is a question we want to ask. And how is the situation now? Is it that Judge Maslan has done something wrong? Or he's gone above board or below board or whatever he has done, that he has wrongly, with a questionable character, has wrongly sentenced our former PM to jail 12 years? This is a question that is ongoing now, and we want to see what's the outcome and who will make the decision whether MACC can or cannot decide to investigate who and who. That is what our former PM say, selective prosecution. This is something that we leave to the public to debate about, Okay, we wait and see what is the outcome. Thank you very much. Have a great Saturday.
This uncle ask legitimate questions I'm sure rakyat banyak-banyak tertanya-tanya. But I advise uncle and also rakyat, baca the court punya judgement. The judgement, the Chief Justice, the federal court did not say MACC cannot investigate Justice Nazlan. In fact, if you see the ruling, they say nobody is above the law and judges can be investigated and even charged and even be put into jail, and they don't even have to be suspended or removed. They can be investigated. It's stated clearly in the ruling. Okay, baca ruling tu. Next thing is that there is no such thing as MACC requires a green light from the CJ. Tak. There is separation of powers. MACC, police are enforcement. Judges are judiciary. Judges report to Tengku Maimun. MACC reports to the Home Ministry and the PM. That's the enforcement. Police semua situ. So, it's two separate things. They cannot collide. They cannot interfere with each other. Jadi kalau ada any investigation, they have to, the word is consult. They have to consult the Chief Justice. Take leave from her. So maknanya Chief Justice cannot unreasonably say, tak boleh investigate. Tak boleh. Tapi dia sebelum dia buat tu, for all judges, they must follow that protocol. They must bring it to the CJ first. CJ must firstly establish that it is bona fide, bukan mala fide. Bukan buat frivolous charges, and the case ada proper evidence, and she needs to confirm that. Now, what if kalau katakan tak ada evidence ataupun is mala fide? MACC can still do what MACC wants to do. Tapi the Chief Justice will take note. She will take note, and the court will capture that MACC is doing a case yang mala fide, yang tak betul. And later on, bila dia bawa ke court, that will have bearing in the decisions of the court later on. So therefore, dia kena consult. Now, why? Why for judges special? Now, first things first, you read from the judgment pun, you will understand that as far as judges are concerned, they are people who are the people who supposed to uphold justice. They are the one that presides, and they are the representation of our judiciary system, justice system. Jadi therefore, it is immediately imputed that judges are supposed to be fair, impartial, and untainted. But in actual fact, can we guarantee that no judge can be corrupt or crooked? Takkan. Because of that, tetapi the perception of the public of the judiciary cannot be tainted because of an errant judge, a judge that went rogue. So sekarang ni, as far as the protocol is concerned, boleh investigate, tetapi kena bagi tahu CJ first. Why? Because the judges, the CJ must be in a position where she has a right under the law to refer that judge to a tribunal. And from that tribunal, they can either sack the judge atau to suspend the judge, especially if the judge is presiding on a particular case. Kalau ada allegation on the judge and the judge is being investigated, kalau judge tu rasa di-harassed, that can affect his judgment, his impartiality. He can end up making decisions that's not objective in favor or against the accused. Dah tak impartial lagi dah. Now this cannot be allowed, because at the end of the day, it will be the thwarting and the perversion of our system of justice. Jadi tak boleh any judges yang tengah duk preside on cases, orang buat allegation pasal dia, and as soon as complaint is made, selagi tak convicted and proven, it remains as a complaint. So maknanya lepas ni, kalau any judge preside over anybody, terus buat complaint and allege something about the judge and get the judge investigated, judge kena harass, and this is how you're going to control and influence the judge making decisions on the case. Because judge pun manusia juga, judge also doesn't want to go to jail. So because of that, in kita punya system of law, that's not allowed. Jadi number one, you nak investigate any judge, you must bring all the evidence, everything to the CJ first. You tak payah nak takut about confidentiality, because it's all going to go to the court anyway. It's going to go to the CJ anyway. Question is, what if the CJ is corrupted or nak melindungi? That one we will deal in a separate topic. For now, we assume the CJ is supposed to be the way CJ is. Maknanya a clean punya person, man or woman, to uphold the law and people of integrity. Okay, for now let's assume that first. Is based on that hypothesis. Kalau tak, ada remedy dia. Okay, so bila dia tengok, dia kata okay, dia boleh kata okay, I will refer to this to the tribunal. Dia boleh kata okay, MACC, you can proceed to investigate. Dia tak kata okay pun, MACC boleh investigate juga. Tapi MACC by default tak boleh announce to the public that the judge is being investigated. Tak boleh, because the CJ has the call. Kalau CJ kata is the interest of the judiciary to do so, then MACC can announce to the public. Because kalau you announce to the public that you are investigating Justice Nazlan, belum, because the outcome can be he's innocent or he's guilty. Tapi bila you announce to the public yang dia being investigated, orang boleh deem that dia most probably, dia ada kebarangkalian dia guilty, and therefore whatever decision yang dia deliver will be questionable. Orang macam Najib pun use that as a basis of their defense, nak adduce new evidence in the federal court. So therefore, it taints the judiciary. It taints, maknanya orang boleh kata now, judiciary kita consists of judges yang ada skandal, and these judges are placed to judge pemimpin kita, masukkan dia dalam jail. Nampak tak what it does? Keruntuhan sistem justice. Jadi with judges, any investigation on them is supposed to be secret, tak boleh bagi tahu apa pun until the case is disposed of. Kalau salah, he's convicted, then it becomes news. Tapi kalau tak, if he's innocent, that entire case should not even be known to the public, because it will affect the public perception on the judiciary. And it's common knowledge that a lot of people will hate judges, because judges lah juga hantar orang to the gallows, hantar people to the prison. So all the crooks will hate judges. So kalau jadi budaya where everybody yang kena court case semua buat allegation macam-macam pada judges, semua kena investigated. So bolehkah public punya perception on judiciary semua tainted, semua judges ada court cases. Nampak? So tak boleh macam tu. That's reason why ada that protocol, and that protocol tak diikuti. Azam Baki and MACC did the opposite of whatever that protocol is. Protokol kata tak boleh publicize, kena check, kena bagi kat CJ dulu, tak boleh pre-announce. All those things dilanggar. And that's what the federal court ruled, that MACC did not follow protocol in the investigation. They did not say MACC cannot investigate Justice Nazlan. No, they did not say that. So because of that, apa yang dah berlaku sekarang ni, MACC has just given all the investigation papers to the CJ. Now the CJ is being consulted now. She will take a look at it and she will establish whether it's bona fide ataupun mala fide. Okay? Kalau mala fide is done in bad faith, timing pun kenapa, and frivolous punya charge, then she will inform the MACC punya investigators, and they can decide whether they want to prefer it to the AG or not. Okay, why AG? Dah bagi kat AG tak prosecute atau tak act on it. Why? Sebab dia, AG pun tahu dia MACC tak ikut protokol. It is law. Kena refer benda tu and kena consult the CJ about any of the judges. Because dia punya boss, the boss of the judges is the CJ. Kita rakyat jelata, boss kita is PM. Okay, enforcement punya boss is PM. Judges, boss dia CJ. Jadi kena pergi pada CJ, and CJ will decide. And CJ will decide apa cara nak buat. But CJ tak boleh protect Nazlan. She cannot. Kalau Nazlan bersalah, Nazlan bersalah. Tapi selagi Nazlan tak found bersalah, the judiciary will not be tainted. And kalau dia tengok kes tu macam Nazlan bersalah, investigation still goes on quietly, but she can suspend, remove or transfer Nazlan out. Because so that to not affect the sanctity of the judiciary kita. Okay, the sovereignty of kita punya judiciary, the impartiality of kita punya judiciary. So hope that clarifies, and I implore this uncle and all of you to baca the judgment. Kalau perlu nak sangat, I will share screenshots kat sini. Then you baca tu, you will understand apa sebenarnya judicial federal court punya ruling is about, and what is to happen after this. So as far as case Nazlan tak tutup lagi lah. Dia pergi pada Chief Justice. Chief Justice will respond lah now. Now the monkey is in the court of the Chief Justice. So she's being consulted. She will confirm whether it's bona fide or mala fide. But she will not inform us. We will not know about it. Tak boleh. Dia pun tak boleh cerita, because dia pun tak boleh interfere in the enforcement. Ini maksud dia separation of powers. CJ tak boleh stop MACC for investigating any judge. MACC pun tak boleh affect judges to do anything. Okay, PM pun tak boleh instruct judge to rule like this or rule like that. Okay, enforcement cannot control the judiciary, judiciary cannot control the enforcement. Legislature, parliament is also separate. Itu pun lain. Okay, what about within judiciary? Bolehkah a senior judge, federal court judge tell the high court judge, you decide macam ni, you decide macam tu? Boleh tak? Also tak boleh. So even in judiciary, there cannot be interference, because that will be interference. The judge at that level will decide. And kalau tak betul, that's why we have appeal levels. They appeal to the higher courts. So the higher level judges have a chance to undo or betulkan kekilafan of the lower court judges. So they have no right to, at the first instance, to influence or affect the decisions of the lower court judges. Lower court judges will judge based on their knowledge of the law, their interpretation of the law, and upholding the justice they believe to be justice. Hope that clarifies. Assalamualaikum semua.
Do not forget to click like and leave a comment, and share this video with your friends if you enjoy it.